This video breaks down how a harmless 8-year-old selling water turned into a national spectacle, why the internet labeled a grown woman "permit Patty," and how power, privilege, and performative victimhood collide when accountability shows up uninvited. We're calling out double standards, shifting stories, and selective outrage without sugarcoating a thing.
Little girl was trying to sell bottled water so she could go to Disneyland. Now her story has exploded into a flood of controversy. That video of her neighbor calling the police, now viewed more than 1 million times.
Cold water, $2 only.
This morning, 8-year-old Jordan Rogers is an internet sensation for selling bottled water on the street in front of her house.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water.
This is where the mask slips immediately. Nobody sees danger here. Nobody sees harm. What's actually happening is control panic. A grown adult unable to tolerate a child existing outside her comfort zone. Calling police over bottled water is not about law. It's about authority addiction.
This woman is Allison Edel. This morning, she's a social media villain for calling the cops on her young neighbor.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
We don't know what happened leading up to this video being shot. Edel, being called Permit Patty online, says she was working at home upstairs, and Jordan's sales pitch was loud and nonstop.
I tried to be polite, but I was stern.
This is post-exposure damage control. The internet didn't mishear her. The video caught her in real time. Authority figures love to rewrite history once the public sees the raw footage. That's not misunderstanding. That's reputation triage.
And I said, please, I'm trying to work. You're screaming, you're yelling, and people have open windows. It's a hot day. Can you please keep it down?
Edel says she never confronted Jordan, just her mother, Erin Austin, who took this video.
She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Austin tells a different story.
She never asked us to be quiet. She just came out and directly demanded to see a permit to sell water from an 8-year-old.
Saturday Night Live cast member Cecily Strong parodied the incident with her own video.
This woman is calling the police on the flowers for drinking the water.
Okay, illegally drinking my water, okay? Illegally drinking my water.
Some on social media say they're reminded of a similar incident in Oakland 2 months ago. A woman dubbed Barbecue Becky called police to report an African-American man grilling in an area where it wasn't allowed. Some say both incidents are racially motivated.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. When police are your first instinct, not your last resort, that's privilege in action. You don't call the cops because you're afraid. You call them because you expect obedience. And when that expectation fails, you call it harassment instead of accountability.
That woman thought that she could use her white privilege, and it didn't work.
Edel says she's now gotten thousands of hateful emails.
All kinds of threats. Horrible, horrible images. And death threats.
Jordan says she was trying to raise money to help her mom, who recently lost her job, and go to Disneyland. Over the weekend, she got some good news.
They know you want to go to Disneyland, and they bought you 4 tickets to go.
Hey, Miguel, after Edel saw the firestorm that followed the video, how does she feel now? What does she say about that?
Well, Edel says she's not proud of how she acted.
This is the final pivot, from enforcer to victim. Accountability feels like persecution when you've never had to face it before. Apologies don't erase intent, and refusing an apology isn't cruelty, it's boundaries. Growth starts with ownership, not sympathy fishing.
And she would apologize to Jordan and her mother, both of whom say they would not accept that apology. Guys, back to you.
All right, Miguel Amelgar for us there from Los Angeles. At least she's going to Disneyland.
Jordan gets Disneyland tickets. The internet moves on, but the lesson stays. This wasn't about permits. This wasn't about noise. This was about who feels entitled to police normal life and who pays the price when they do. Permit Patty wasn't humiliated by the internet.